Yeah, my name is Melvin Ishmael Johnson with Drama Stage Qumran Theater Company. I'm just glad to have an opportunity to tell you a little about our organization. Drama Stage Qumran is a recovery theater company, and we are based upon two models, what is known as the community theater model and the Nasana model. That forms the whole structure for our theater company. Now, the community theater model is the harmonious integration of 7 components working in a spirit of harmony to present community theater to the community. And those components are the word, the artist, the audience, the drama stage group, which is the back of the house that deals with the technical aspect, and the front of the house that deals with the business publicity aspect. And then there's the Young People's Theater Company, there's the dance company, and then there's the anti-violence situation coping group, which is a conflict resolution group. The other model that sets our structure is called the Nasana model. The Nasana model takes its name from the first letters of 6 concepts working in a spirit of harmony to impact the violence in the individual, home, school, and community. And those 6 concepts are nutrition, exercise, spirituality, one-on-one, the needs fulfillment, and the anti-violence situational coping group. The anti-violence situational coping group is a conflict resolution group that we develop that can be utilized by the community to dramatize various violent situations so the community will be able to look at these situations and examine these situations in details and come up with solutions to these violent situations before they escalate into violence. So these are the two models that set the structure for Drama Stage Qumran: the community theater model and the Nasana model. Now, we exist in the Skid Row area. As I mentioned earlier, we are a recovery theater company. We've been in existence going on about 4 years now. Since our signature play, the first play we did was called Surviving the Nickel, and it deals with 2 community members who fall from mainstream society and they end up on Skid Row, and we see them through various situations as they get themselves together and work themselves up out of the homeless situation that they find themselves in. The second play that we did was a play called Catch the Tiger, and that deals with J. Edgar Hoover and Marcus Garvey. This was the code name that Marcus Garvey used that J. Edgar Hoover used for Marcus Garvey when he was developing the strategy to bring down Marcus Garvey and the Universal Negro Improvement Association. And that's what this play is about. It deals with, what makes this play so important is this is where J. Edgar Hoover got all of his training and techniques in terms of what he developed when he was studying the Marcus Garvey movement. He developed a concept called infiltration and disinformation. And later on, this concept would become the counterintelligence program, better known as COINTELPRO, that Hoover used all during the 60s against organizations like the Black Panthers, the Nation of Islam, etc. Any organizations that he considered to be anti-American. We've also done young people's plays. We got a play called Stone in the Road that we developed for our young people's theater company. Since then, we've done a gang intervention play called Wake Up, written by Mr. Timothy Big Mac Mackey, We also did a little short play that deals with group therapy and mental illness called Group Scurvy, written by Mr. Alan Evans. We've done another play that we will be performing this coming Sunday at the Exchange in downtown LA. That's this coming Sunday, September the 20th at 4 o'clock. And that's right at the corner of 5th and Main in downtown LA. We'll be performing a play that deals with the women's Skid Row. And this play is called Our Mother's Daughters. And this play chronicles the livelihood of the women's and the families and the things that they have to do to survive in the Skid Row area. Now we also have another play that we developed for the Peace Center on the on the campus of USC. This play is called Nail Heads, and this play deals with the homeless situation, where you know, in the county of LA, at any given time, there are between 80,000 to 100,000 people that sleep on the streets of LA within this county every night. And so we did this play where we take nails that symbolize the homeless, because they have so much similarity. Just like nails find themselves in dark and tight spaces, it's the same with the homeless. And just like nails are really the building blocks of the foundations of the houses, it's just like the homeless. People don't notice them, but they steal the foundations of our society and our community. Now, me, myself, I've been involved in the theater. I got involved in the theater back in the Detroit, Michigan area, the urban radical theater, when I was studying really the ideas of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam in Temple No. 1 in Detroit, where they was talking about doing for yourself, self-help program, etc. like that. But we formed a theater company in Detroit called the African Renaissance Theater Company. And for a number of years, from 1977 all the way up to about 1985, we had a theater company. We worked out of the Langston Hughes Theater Company there. We did a couple productions, Inner City Travelers, a couple of comedies, short stuff about life in the urban Detroit area. We also had an opportunity to work with the first black television station in the nation. It was Channel 62 then, that came out in the late 70s. So Drama Stage Qumran, what we hope to accomplish here is to form a full-scale community theater company that is accessible and affordable. Because the most important thing that you have in Los Angeles, which is an entertainment area out here, is you have theater. You have just as many theater companies here in Los Angeles as you have in New York, you know, off-Broadway theater company. But the problem is the affordability. You know, when you have ticket prices that are $50 and $60, the community members cannot really afford to attend. And so that's one of our goals, is to create an affordable theater that's accessible and about the community members. Thank you very much.